Something hot. I'm telling you what's gonna be something else. I'm talking like Canon HD-3000. One shot deals. Yeah. Okay, now I'm in the spot where I wanna be. Money spent, niggas getting bent, chicks in front of me. Just the way I like it. Money's turning something. I got a seat up in the cut and I'm running something. Fruities dance around a nigga and I'm feeling ones. Off the top of the stairs and I'm feeling buns. Plus I'm dolo at the table. I'm fucking with this chick with the fat fatty and the ring up in the navel.
Oh man, good afternoon. It's good to be back. Good to be back. It's been a minute. Today I thought I'd pick up the camera. I gotta run some errands. I'll run you through what I've been doing and why I haven't been vlogging. I'm still stationed outside of my broke down car across from the office. I'm normally out of here by now, but last night I filmed Marcus the Artist, DJ. It was some famous produces like Trey songs. So I shot the club, shot the DJ, and it was sick. It was pretty cool. But the coolest part was, is I rented this bad boy, Sony A7sii. With a 16-35 Zeiss lens. It was dope. It was really fun. So I got to film with this, but now I've got to return it back in Hollywood. So I'll show you guys how I use the metro. Not even the metro, I'll show you guys how I use the bus, the local bus system. It's long, dude. Just to get to Hollywood from here is gonna take me at least 2 hours. But I'll show you what I've been normally doing. So I gotta head to Starbucks first because that's where I get ready for the day. So let's rewind, start the vlog. Cool. I'm gonna vlog with the A7S right now. See how this goes. Use this until I have to return it. New camera makes me want to film everything. Can't believe this van's still here. That's crazy. That thing's been here forever. Since I've been parking over here. So probably, was that 3 months maybe that thing's been there? Whew. That's pretty crazy. That's also good news because I have been leaving my car there for about a month, which is pretty wild because I'm headed home actually. I did this thing where it's called a stopover. I found this website where it's essentially a layover, but it's an extended layover. So I'm laying over in Chicago for 4 days. I'm going home to Milwaukee and then I'm flying to North Carolina to see my sister for like half a month. So I'm gonna spend the rest of December with her, which I'm super excited about. It's gonna be fun. I haven't seen her. I've never actually visited her in North Carolina. She lives on base, in the military base for the Marines because her husband's a Marine. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna shoot a lot of guns, get to see my nephews and nieces who I used to live with when I was like 19, 20. So it's gonna be great to catch up with them. I miss them, I love them. So that's gonna be fun. So expect many more vlogs. I'm gonna have to get back into this. That's a penis. Fake grass. So just using this camera last night, let's talk about some things that I like and dislike about it. Some things I do like are that it's full frame, so it lets a lot of light in. It's a large sensor. When it is filming with the full sensor, it can basically see in the dark, which is super nice. You can up the ISO crazily. Slow motion is awesome. You can do 120 frames a second. But the terrible thing about that, it sucks, is it crops it in to, I think it's like a 2.2 crop, which sucks because that's even smaller than my crop frame sensor camera, if that's correct. I think it's 2.2, but it crops it in quite a bit. But 120 frames a second, I really do like the slow motion. I'm gonna play with that a lot today. It sucks that it crops in because I was filming super low light, filming a DJ, and it was pretty noisy, pretty grainy when I was filming 120 frames a second. So I ended up filming 60 frames a second, full frame, which was very nice. It was very cool. I could get that super low light and I was still able to utilize that slow motion. So that's very cool. Form factor is great. I do like DSLR. I do like a little bigger camera. I just feel cooler. They get some compliments on the camera, so that was pretty cool. Like, oh, sick camera, bro. Sick camera, dude. I was like, yeah, well, my T3i is way cooler. F you, dude. This lens, I really like the lens. Super wide, 16-35. Even though it's an f4, the camera is allowed to go super. You can basically see in the dark, so that's really sick. The Sony menu, I don't like. It's just like my RX100 that I no longer have anymore. I tried taking it apart again, it didn't work. So I don't really like the Sony menu. I don't really care about Canon glass, Canon lenses. I've always wanted that red ring around my glass, but I've never had a chance to use them because it's always been way too expensive. Like this camera, way too expensive. This is a super nice lens, Zeiss lens, if that means anything to anyone, like a noob I am. bike, dude. My friend Bryce had that bike, he used to ride that sucker. Why do people cover up the logos? The guy put tape over the logos, over the Sony, over the A7S. I did it on my camera too, just because mine's ridiculous and cheap. It's like a $200 freaking camera, so people don't know when I'm actually taking good photos of them, but I'm using like a $200 camera, which sucks. Oh, the batteries die super quick, which sucks. If you're filming at 120 frames a second or 4K, your cards fill up super fast because it's a lot of footage. It's just a lot of memory, a lot of storage, whatever. That sucks. But you need a specific card. You obviously need a 10 times fast card or whatever, but you need a U3, a 3. Well, one with the U and the 3, you know, the i3 card, which sucks. I only had one of those, so I could only film 120 frames a second at 100 megabits a second. Otherwise, you can drop down to 60 megabytes a second, but it's not as good. Quality isn't as good. Oh, I really like the different picture profiles. It's amazing. That's really cool, is you can film very desaturated picture profiles, which is awesome. So when you take it into color grading, you can obviously mess with the grading, which is great after in post, which is very cool. But besides that, can't really tell. I know people bitch about like skin tone and whatnot, but who knows? I don't give a F. I'll give a flying rip. All right, we're at Starbucks here. Okay, so this is what I do pretty much every freaking morning is I come here, brush my teeth, and go to the bathroom. This has become where I get ready. But this is where you'll find me all day. I'll be at Starbucks until 6 p.m. working. I'll either be working, editing videos, editing photos for whatever I've been doing, researching, doing whatever, just playing around on the computer until 6 p.m. comes around, and then I go to the office. If I'm not doing background acting, and that's all I do all day. Or I sit here and I wait at the bus stop. Today, I only have to take one bus. One or two, which is good because this guy lives right on the metro line, which is cool. So I'm bussing down and then I'm hopping on the metro. Hollywood sucks. It's so dirty and too expensive. Yeah, bro, sit. All right, I've got a ton of time to kill before I have to drop this camera off to this jabroni. So I don't know what to do. Marshall's right here. Let's go shopping. My headphones broke, so it's been sucking editing. My iPod headphone things blow. Can't hear anything. It's super loud in Starbucks, so had to get some new ones. Alright, I still have like 2 hours. There's a Starbucks right across the street. I'm gonna have to go there, chill out, charge my phone, see what's up. These things were returned for sure. They work, whatever. Can't complain, they're 12 bucks. Alright, have to go return the camera. Switching over to the T3i. different. Oh, I forgot this doesn't have autofocus. That's what I really liked about the other camera. All right, let's go. This dude lives in a super nice building in Hollywood. All right, just dropped off the camera. Back to the train now. It's 8 o'clock, so like that seriously took all day. That's why I don't vlog, because I literally, if I'm not at Starbucks, and I'd be at the office right now if I don't do that all day, and if I'm not on set, but I'm just traveling and it's just boring, it's not motivating. Demotivating, unmotivating, demotivating, and I don't want to vlog and I don't want to do it. But this is actually kind of fun today. I didn't mind it. Kind of sucks, didn't have much energy, but it was good. I don't know if I really like renting cameras from people. Like the guy was chill. Well, he was nice, but I can tell, I feel like he's a little like uneasy letting someone rent his gear. Like I feel like he didn't think I knew what I was doing with it, maybe skeptical. I think he was like some big cinematographer, director or something like that. So to each his own, I guess, but I don't know. I just don't really like renting other people's stuff. To rent his stuff, it's a $2,000 camera, which is cool, and it's coming down in price, and so I was like, yeah, it really helped out. Oh, yeah, James Dean, baby. Woo. Yeah, so it's nice. I got to rent it for like $100 some for the weekend because that counts as like one day, which is super nice. So it is pretty cheap, and like they are coming down in price, but he's like, yeah, it's just like kind of talking like I couldn't afford it. Like obviously I can't, but very soon I should be able to. So I don't know, just kind of talking a little down on me, but I'm a professional. I know I take the train 2 hours back. Headphones were good though. Glad I bought these.
Summer Street Metro Center.
Culver City bus 3 to Westwood.
Laying with my feet.
Time is at 9:36.
Off the end of the bed.
That was an all-day event. I think I left at like 2. Told you, it took forever to get to Hollywood. See, it takes me forever to get anywhere. That's why I don't really vlog. So sorry. Alright, what do you got, Gio?
Where'd you go to?
Oh, I forgot I made noodles. We had pizza. I left this though. Oops. Well, would you look at that? I kind of sort of vlogged today. That's pretty fun. Kind of. Oh, I didn't really get any work done today. I didn't do anything tonight. I came back to the office and then I ended up helping Gio. He just got a new computer, got some Final Cut, teaching him some of the basics. So that was fun. But I didn't get anything done. I was gonna start editing some of the DJ, concert, show, Trey Songz, producer, manager type thing. But I didn't get to it. Check out some of the footage. Man, I was thinking like that. It was cool. I didn't really, I don't know, man. I don't know if I liked it. It was cool. Like it was cool shooting the show, but being in that situation was interesting. I was talking to Justin last night. Like, I was looking around, like being in that room. Like honestly, there was some like the hottest girls I've ever seen in my life all in one room at once. And like a lot of those people, I think they're all like singers and artists and I don't know, people in the industry, whatever, models, everything, all those types of people. But man, I don't know, man. It's just, I guess maybe intimidating. It was just, I'm just curious to see like how many people of them are like actually have like made it or are like fronting. I don't know. It is interesting. It's like, am I ever gonna make it that far? Or I just all of a sudden, I don't know. It just kind of all seemed superficial, and it was just kind of, it was stupid. The other thing is I didn't really like being behind the camera. I wanted to be at the party. I wanted to be celebrating myself, dude. I wanted to be the one having fun. I will be soon. But it was cool though. It was still pretty cool. It was fun to try out the camera. It was cool. I think there was like some celebrities there, and I don't know, there was some famous people I didn't really know. I'm not really well versed in my celebrities, and it was interesting. It was cool. It was my first time like at like a really nice club in LA and with a DJ and just having some nice expensive drinks, and I don't know. Maybe I am being a hater. And maybe, I don't know, I guess this just kind of got me questioning, like, am I ever going to get to that point? And, like, is that the epitome of, like, fame and fortune? Like, is that it? I guess that was my real first taste of stardom, or, like, my real first taste of what maybe the good life is. And I don't know if I was turned off by it, or if that's something I want, or I don't know. Maybe I just felt a little out of place because I was just the scrawny kid behind the camera. Who knows? Who knows? Because I don't know. All I know is that I'm cool as f***. All I know is that I don't know anything. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. So if you watch for a minute, go below and click on it. Like and subscribe. Check back tomorrow. Stay cool.